Hi guys, so what do we have today? We have Five of Water reversed, we have Karma card Justice reversed, and we have a Six of Cups Memories of Love. So this is really interesting because we have like a bookends, two very emotional cards, and this Karma card is reversed. So it is basically giving us indication what needs to be done in order to push things forward, to kind of like fulfill the destiny that we really need to kind of like work on. So when Five of Cups reverses, some people say he's coming back. And to me, it's really telling me that we are moving past feelings of loss and disappointment and that we are looking towards a more positive future. We are starting to look beyond things that have been hurting. I think that some of us felt really sad during the holiday season, but now we are able to see a more positive future, right? So we are looking beyond our grief and sadness. Just like that, when you hear the bell, it goes mayhem in my house. Tiger goes and loses his mind, right? So let's continue. The Justice card that is called Detached in this deck, it suggests a time of imbalance or maybe possibility a lack of objectivity, right? Maybe, we are still feeling that leftovers of feeling frustrated and disillusioned. And maybe we are trying to see why the life is not fair for us. Hi, Safi. So it is really struggle today to make those important decisions. Maybe we are feeling a little bit uncertain about the future. So it's really weird. We are going through Aquarius transition. Aquarius is pushing things forward quite a bit in the distance, quite a bit in the future. And looks like we keep tapping in the past. And like what Eckhart Tolle and Buddhists say is that we feel pain when we kind of like think about the past or when we think about the future. So just so you know who is the boss in this house, Tiger tells me, you need to chase these people trying to sign you up for some different cable service. So let's process this because we have also memories of love, which is again going back to that soft place because it represents childhood memories, nostalgia, and sort of like simpler times. Like there are just a few people we have in that special kind of like bracket, right? It can also symbolize a time of reflection and maybe kind of like longing for certain things that are not there, right? But it's also very associated with positive emotions such as joy and happiness and feeling of being safe, right? So I think altogether this is kind of like talking about need for generosity of spirit and a willingness to give this to ourselves, right? And it's also something about giving and receiving or sharing what we have with others and not becoming jaded based on the experiences that we had, right? So it is really important to understand here that altogether we are maybe going through a temporary period of difficulty or imbalance, but that we do have the strength, we do have resilience to overcome these challenges, right? So simply given this is a really kind of like emotional book and we need to kind of process through those emotions and focus on what is important to us. We need to allow ourselves to look what we need. Otherwise, it's never going to come. And maybe we have been seeking and wanting, it was not coming, and we were settling for something else. Now it is the time to turn this card around and say, I do deserve fairness in my life. I will get it and I want to get it, right? So just keep being positive, keep going in this direction. The cards are good. We sometimes have days when we have to process our emotions. After all, we are entering Pisces very soon. Guys, check your February and March forecasts. I love you and I wish you all the best.